Well, hello family, it's Christy with Designs for a Diva, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I quickly prepared my home and some refreshments for some unexpected guests. So I'm sitting at work and my husband reminds me that he had invited a couple from our congregation over. We have every Thursday night what's called family worship, and that's when we do something spiritual as a family, whether it's reading the Bible together, doing a lesson for our spiritual meetings on the weekend, or watching something from a broadcast that we have access to on a daily basis. So we invited a couple over to partake in family worship with us, and as you can see, I'm going through the house and making some little added touches. I've put a few pictures on the wall in the hallway. I've added that farmhouse sign, and I went and got a few items to make a light refreshment. And so the last thing I want to do before I cook is freshen up the guest bathroom in case they'll need to wash their hands, but in case somebody has to use the bathroom. And I decided to add a tray in here to put some paper towels for their hands. And I just gave it a nice little sparkle and a good smell in the bathroom. You always want to make sure that the guest bathroom looks nice and it smells good. Wiping down the toilet, even if it doesn't need it. Just making sure that everything is fresh. So let me give this room a once over. Make sure it looks nice. This is the room that they'll probably study the most because they're in there alone, right? So you want to make sure that it looks really good. And I actually get a lot of compliments on the colors in here. I think they are really pretty. Oh, and let me not forget to freshen up the floor. So we barely use the living room, but I always like to go over it with a vacuum when someone is coming over. All right, so now it's time to get started on cooking a little bit. Let's see if you can see me. Probably can't see my face, but it's okay. I'm gonna put the guacamole and the sour cream in, and I'm gonna take my purse off. Let's get my phone. So let's move these things out of the way. These were the Dollar General. I think they were $1. Just some hot cups for when my husband goes to work. He can take his coffee and doesn't have to worry about leaving his container at work. I got another one of these lighter thingies because they're good to have, and I can tell the one that I have is going out. Since we're doing like nachos, I got these little snack trays. There were 6 in here. It's just enough for us, and I thought they would be perfect. So I'm going to put these back up. And I got some clear cups and socks, and I got these socks. It's a 12-pack because we don't wear shoes in the house, and I don't want my guests to feel uncomfortable, so I always try to make sure that some brand new socks by the door that they can put on if they don't have socks on. And this is the ground turkey that I am going to brown for the rotel dip. So this is going to be just quick refreshments. I always want to make sure that you have something for your guests. This was not a planned event, but since we have company coming over, I told you probably in the beginning, but we're having family worship with some friends from our new congregation, and we just want to show hospitality to them. And let me show you what the Velveeta is looking like. So the Velveeta is melting, It isn't totally melted in the middle, but it is around the sides. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, it's really thick in the middle. So this is what sorry, but I want to get all that cheese off of there. Motel is the Velveeta is looking like. And if I didn't show you, I am using the Mexican flavor Velveeta. I like it because it has jalapenos and red and green bell peppers. I didn't get any fruit on here to put in, like real fruit to slice like I did the last time. If you watched my previous video where I had a get together, I walked you through how I make this drink. And I normally would slice up like lemons or get some strawberries or something. But this little get together, like I said, is real thrown together and I'm not trying to do a lot. So I'm gonna use the Country Time pink lemonade and we can put the entire container in there. And I'm gonna use a bottle of spring water. You guys, I never buy purified water. I always buy spring water because they use chemicals to make the purified water. So I like all natural water. So we're gonna pour that entire bottle. Uh-oh, I figured I had it wrong. We're gonna pour the entire bottle in. And that is totally going to be enough for us. Probably too much, but it'll look pretty and it'll taste great. And that's what we're going for. So I've turned the heat down. I had it up too high. I'm gonna keep stirring while it's reducing heat. Because I like it to break all up. You know what I mean? And I didn't put the whole thing of turkey in. I want to see how much this gives us. I like a good ratio of turkey and cheese. I don't like it to be too liquidy, but I don't want it to have too much meat either. And I can always take that little bit of turkey and make my husband a turkey burger one day when he wants a snack or even for dinner. Just a nice turkey burger. I'm going to add is garlic powder. Onion powder. About a tablespoon of each. The last little corner of this garlic and onion gourmet seasoning. Just a little corner, but we might as well throw that in. This is what it looks like. You can get it in Walmart. Probably anywhere. That's about a tablespoon. Thank you so much for watching me get ready. I think the house looks nice and we're ready to go. We've got about an hour or so before the guests get here and another 20 or so minutes before my husband. So yeah, that's it. Nothing fancy. I just wanted to make sure the house would look nice and there was something to munch on. My friend is bringing a light dessert and we are ready to go. 5 minutes before they get here, I'll take this off of my head and hopefully my locks are laying, and that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.